absolute like racist dickhead, right? And you thought that way your entire life, right? And maybe you've questioned your viewpoints at certain times in your life. But, like, you know, you're trying to explain to them why they're a racist dickhead, but you're like, oh, you're a cunt, you're this, that, blah, blah, blah. They're just going to go more into their views because you've made them feel dumb. So they're going to be like, nah, fuck you. Nah, I'm right. Da, da, da. But, like, if you actually, if you actually, like, try and tell them why and gently approach it. I'm not saying you should do it for all. Some dickheads are just dickheads, and it's that simple. Some cannot be educated because you can't educate stupid. So, like, choose your battles. Because, you know what I mean? Because some people just leave them to their own fucking devices. I'm not saying what they do is okay, but, like, you cannot argue with some people. If you don't, if it's not brain cells, what neurons are you firing off of them? Do you know what I mean? There's fuck all going on up there. Like... But I think healthy discussions and to slowly show someone another viewpoint and why theirs might be wrong is the right way to go around things. Yeah, they call people out doing a constructive way. No, literally, because like, it's like, think, say if someone's got like really like horrific like political views or something, but like, let's say their parents supported that party, so they grew up supporting that party, and they've been like almost you know, I can't think the word, like not manipulated, that's not kind of works, it's not the word I'm thinking of, but like they've like slowly been brainwashed and integrated to think and feel these things due to the circumstances. Yeah, they've been conditioned to. Like, if you've been conditioned to feel any type of thing, one person's going, you're wrong. Is that gonna make them go, what? Hold on. No, you're so right. Holy shit, I never saw it that way. What the fuck? Thank you. Like, no. Especially if you just like, you're a cunt, well, how would you think that way? How dare you? Even if they like kind of agree with them and know that their views are backwards, how much of an idiot you're gonna feel to go like, no, you are right. Like, and like, just be like, I'm not saying these people deserve your kindness, but they at least deserve a level of education, like, I suppose. Do you know what I mean? Like, but choose your battles, because, you know, like I said, you can't argue with stupid, so sometimes it would actually be more fulfilling to hit your head against a brick wall than talk to some of these people. So, you know. I am 5'2". 5'2". I get it. No, honestly, it's like, I remember... I just remember when I was in college, there was this guy that used to come to my college bus that was so fucking racist. But like, just like dumb, well, all racists are dumb, that's a given, but like he just had like, there was just nothing behind the eyes, do you know what I mean? Like, there was just fuck all going on upstairs, like, at all. Like he would just say like the most stupid shit, and I'm like, don't even like let it get to you, he's just stupid. But I'd like hear it every fucking day on this college bus, and I was like, I really want to say something, like, I really want to say something, but I was like, is this my battle? Because like, this guy was dense, like the things he was saying were so dense, like, can you even argue with that? It's like, you know, a couple of days / weeks go by, I'm hearing all this dumb shit that he's saying on the bus. I'm kind of like waiting for the opportunity. But like eventually I called him on his bullshit. It was so funny, it was so awkward. Like, you could just tell no one wanted that conversation to be brought up. But like, I was so sick of hearing it. Like, there was just no intelligence in sight. And I started off with confrontation. Like, I started off with like what I said you shouldn't do. And I was like, oh, you're racist, you're this, blah, 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 blah. How the fuck could you say these things? Like, just proper, just like, you could see, like, you could literally almost physically see him go into a shell and be more like, no, I'm right. Because he was, I approached him with such like aggression in like my tone, and I wasn't really educating, I was just kind of letting him know he was a cunt. Which he was, and he deserved that, but it wasn't a constructive conversation. He did need to know that thing, facts. But the next time I got on the bus, and like eventually we'd actually start having more constructive discussions, and we almost like not got along, but we could at least talk about these things, and actually I could slowly like actually see, like, unpack where he was coming from. Because like what I started to realize, these weren't his views at all. It was literally his parents' views. And that's so different. Like, I'm not saying that he's okay to think those things, but he was brought up in an environment that made him think his viewpoints were okay. So if you slowly show someone a different world, rather than just telling them they're a racist cunt, then they might actually start to see what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Racists tend to not like confrontation. No, don't. This is what I mean. Like, it's a tricky one. You have to choose your battles in this life. And I don't know if I feel there's a very strong common link between racism and lack of IQ. Like, I don't think I've met an intelligent racist. Like, that sentence in itself doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I, like, at least in the UK, when I think of, like, a racist person, I think of, like, the, like, EDL cunts at the marches, like, rah, 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 rah. That's what they sound like to me. Fuck off. And also, football hooligans, racist.